If you're trying to improve how you lead, how you perform, and how you live day to day, this is for you. In each episode, you'll get real examples from work, training, and life, and a simple way to apply them so you can focus on what actually matters and follow through. This is Own, Move, Anchor. Own your mind, your decisions, your standards. Move your body, build strength and resilience. Anchor your life with values, faith, and direction. Let's get into it. If you feel like you're doing a lot but not getting the results you expect, this is probably why. You're trying to do too much at once. Earlier this week, I talked about how this shows up in portfolio management. Everything gets approved, every request sounds important, and teams stay busy without seeing the outcomes they expected. Same thing happens in life. We fill our schedules, say yes to too many things, and spread ourselves thin. There's a lot going on, but not a lot finishing. That's where most of the conversation goes to boundaries and saying no. That matters, but it's not the full answer. What really changes things is getting clear on what you say yes to, because your intention is limited. Once it's spread across too many things, nothing gets your full effort, right? That's not a discipline problem. That's just how our brains work. At work, saying yes might look like stepping back and letting a team member run a project their way, not forcing your template or your structure, but giving them space to lead. You're still accountable, but you're not controlling every detail. That frees you up and develops them at the same time. It might also mean saying yes to doing something right, even if it means not doing it right now, slowing it down when you know the foundation isn't there. Outside of work, it's more obvious, right? Saying yes to playing chess with your son instead of checking one more email. Saying yes to a date night with your wife instead of letting the week fill up and hoping you'll find time later. Listening to your kids' ideas on the soccer field, even if they're not perfect, instead of just telling them what to do. Those things don't feel like big decisions in the moment, but they add up for you and the kids. When you're clear on what you say yes to, it becomes easier to say no to everything else. Not because those things don't matter, but because they're not the priority right now. So what do you actually do with this? Keep it simple. At the start of your day, decide what one or two things deserve your full attention. Not 10 things, 1 or 2. When something new comes in, ask yourself what it replaces. If it doesn't replace something, it's probably not getting done well. At the end of the day, look at what actually moved. Not what you touched, what you changed. In closing, you can't do it all, but you can choose what matters. Pick one thing today and say yes to it fully. Let something else wait. That's how you can start to see real progress. Take one thing from today and apply it this week. Not everything, one thing done well. Look at what's real, decide what matters, and follow through. Own your mind, move your body, anchor your spirit. 3 pillars, 1 powerful you. If you're getting value from the show, leave a review and share it with someone who needs it. You can follow along on X and Instagram at @TheKevinPennell, on YouTube at OwnMoveAnchor Today, and the website ownmoveanchor.com.